Welcome to another episode of the Good Guys Podcast. My name is Brandon Dixon. I am a happily married man and a humble father of four, and as always, I am here with none other than the Honorable, the Reverend Joshua Ezzy.
What's
J.E.
good, BD? Yes, sir.
Hey man, it's another week. It's another episode of the Good Guys Podcast.
Man, this episode should give you guys faith. Faith in us. We're back to back. You see what I'm saying?
Back to back.
Yeah.
Hey man, 2 weeks in a row. All right, we're gonna take it a week at a time.
We got time, but we're going to do it every week, just a week at a time.
Every week, every Friday, you will get a podcast from the Good Guys Podcast. We've got a great one for you guys here today. I think it's going to be a very hilarious and informative at the same time.
And hilarious.
Absolutely. A couple of things I want to talk about before we get started. We normally start off.
Hold on, BD. Oh. My light is shining real bright. I don't want the people to be upset that my light is shining brighter than their light.
Well, let your soul glow. Okay.
Hey man, wrong. Am I still bright? Okay, I'm good. The anointing is still on me.
My.
Oh, let me bring myself down so you guys can see me in human form. There we go.
All right, you good?
I'm good now, bro.
All right. So a couple things I want to talk about really quick before we hop into the airing of grievances. A couple of minor notes here. So last season we talked about Simply, and we talked about that they have Peach now.
Peach,
and we kind of wrote it off because someone said that it's kind of bitter. And I actually got Simply Peach, and I would submit to you, Joshua Ezzy, that it is in fact not bitter. It is delicious.
Well, that person probably should look at the expiration date and probably went to a low caliber grocery store and tried to get Peach on a budget. You got that Peach on the budget, got bitter, huh?
I don't know.
Ever question Peach, man. Peach is the flavor of all flavors. Like, Peach is one of those drinks that you like, why don't they serve peach beverages everywhere?
It's delicious. It tastes like just biting into a fresh, ripened peach at the peak of harvesting season is what it tastes like. And so, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I let a year of my life go by without having Simply Peach. Just wanted to throw that out there. I think it's going to be something that we're going to have to do. We're going to have to taste test the Simplies.
All the Simplies.
We're going to have to taste test them all and rate which one is the best.
Sounds good to me, bro.
That's going to have to happen.
We need to make sure that, I don't know, bro. I think Peach is going to win that off gate, bro.
I don't know.
What you got there, B? What you got in your cup, BD?
Peach. It's actually peach mixed with lemonade.
So they have a peachade?
No, I created it myself.
BD, don't let your secret, bruh. Come on, man. Don't let secrets out that we can't get paid for, bruh. Now all of America's doing peach and lemonade, and now all of a sudden, Simply, who's watching this podcast right now, is like, oh man, peachade now available in your local grocery. No, bro.
They should holler at us. Good Guys Podcast.
It's
holler
too late. You gave them. You got to stop giving them. You know what?
You're right. It's okay.
We're trying to run a well-oiled establishment here. We're trying to run a business, bro.
All right. Nevertheless, other note that I wanted to get out. It's not that significant, but I just thought it would be interesting. So we cut the cord. We now no longer have cable.
What?
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You are officially unplugged. No pun intended.
That was a very bad joke.
Bro, like, honestly, bro, what's the purpose of cable when YouTube? I mean, bro, like, I don't even care about cable, bro.
Yeah, so like I realized that I don't really watch that much TV, and when I do, like actually sit in front of the TV, I actually end up just watching YouTube. Like I don't have time. Like most of the things I watch is like news programming, like sports or something like that. And did you just pause your video? Oh, that's your phone. All right. Yeah, most of the time, like I'll watch First Take or Skip and Shannon or something like that, and I end up just watching clips on YouTube because I don't have time to sit there and watch 2 hours.
I don't have time to watch television. Like television, you have to plan to sit there at a specific time. DVR is extra. I think DVR is free with cable now. Like this lady tried to sell me cable. I'm like, I'm not interested. She called me like, are you sure? I'm like, ma'am, have you heard of the internet? Have you heard of YouTube? Have you heard of Netflix? Why am I? If I get Netflix, Hulu, and Spotify, that's still less than a cable bill. I think.
Way less. Like I was paying like 190 something. It was going up
One
like every month.
ninety.
Yeah. They get you on the
190
initial
for cable.
well, cable and internet and home phone, which nobody ever uses. So I don't know why they make
Who
you get
has a
that.
home phone except for like the baby
Nobody.
boomers and grandmas and things?
Right. So anyway, yeah, I killed that. We canceled that, and so I just thought I would point that out. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you, man. Welcome to the future, man. The
I think it
future is
is.
all internet, all I love Roku. I love Netflix, man. I love watching documentaries. I mean, I haven't even missed cable. Only time I miss cable is during the, playoffs or sporting events. But I just go to Periscope and watch somebody else watch it.
And yeah, like I don't even watch. That's why I really was like, I don't even watch sporting events anymore. My attention span will not allow it. Like all I need
Man,
to see is I
rather,
just watch the
bruh,
highlights the next day.
that's what I'm saying. Just show me how Steph got his 36. Show
That's
me
it.
how Kawhi got his 34.
And I
And
don't
I'm
even
good.
need Sports Center anymore because on YouTube they have elaborate breakdowns of all the
Bruh,
best plays. Like it's like
exactly. I'm like, is the top 10 still in existence on SportsCenter?
I don't care. I don't need it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the podcast. As usual, we're gonna start with the weekly airing of grievances. And I've got one this week, Josh, that is very near and dear and close to my heart.
To the both of our hearts, bro.
Both of our hearts. Okay. This is a topic that will be a recurring theme of the course of the Good Guys podcast. It is something that it's a passion project of sorts, if you want to call it that.
It definitely is a passion project, bro.
So Krispy Kreme donuts released their, I guess, summer lineup, if that's what you want to call it. Krispy Kreme rolls out fruit flavored offerings in time for summer. So they've got strawberry. It's got, cute little, this strawberry frosting looks like a strawberry. They got pineapple. They got lime. Very elaborately decorated. It looks really pretty.
Nobody wants a pretty nobody wants a pretty dessert, pastry, donut.
Right. And it just, you got to give me a second, Josh, to just cook on this for a little bit because
Please, bro. Please, go ahead.
Krispy Kreme. Nobody wants fruit flavored donuts. And this is why you are not where you need to be as a company. Josh, there's no reason for Krispy Kreme not to be the most successful donut franchise in America. There's no reason. Okay? You got Dunkin' Donuts out here on every block. There's a Dunkin' Donuts on every block, J.E. Their donuts taste like cardboard with frosting, and not even good frosting.
Not even good frosting, bro.
Why is there a Dunkin' Donut? Your donuts, Krispy Kreme, are better than Dunkin' Donuts. Hands down. Period. It's not even close.
Not even close.
So the fact that you don't have as many restaurants in operation as Dunkin' Donuts is a simple error in marketing strategy. Okay? And I am going to take it upon ourself, as the Good Guys podcast. We're going to save Krispy Kreme. I will not rest, Josh.
I'm not even going to go to sleep until we save them.
Until there is a Krispy Kreme on every block. This is imperative. It is imperative that we do it. We're going to put together a thorough, comprehensive business plan to save Krispy Kreme. A lot of thought and effort has already gone into this. And we're going to see it through. We're going to put together a business plan. We're going to submit it to Krispy Kreme. I'm not going to give it all away right now because I don't want anybody to take my ideas. But we're going to get the attention of Krispy Kreme. We are going to save them. There is no reason why Dunkin' Donuts should be more successful than Krispy Kreme. Josh.
Bro, I'm pissed off. I'm highly upset, man. Krispy Kreme was the first delectable Danish, if you will, dessert, if you will, that introduced me into manhood. My fondest memories of the Krispy Kreme was when I visited my grandfather, man. My grandfather, Brandon. When I went to my grandfather and grandmother's house, you know what they hid on top of the refrigerator for me and the grandkids?
What they hide?
Krispy Kreme donuts. I didn't know there was a Dunkin' Donuts until I was in college. I was like, Dunkin' Donuts? I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. I still have loyalty to the Krispy Kreme establishment, LLC, whatever they want to call themselves. I have loyalty. I am not like the current NBA players that just jumps team to team. No, I play for the team that drafted me when I was a child. When I bit into Dunkin' Donuts, I said, what is this? The driest donut of all time. You bite into the donut. You see, the thing about Dunkin' Donuts is they're not consistent. One day they're soft and somewhat taste good. The next day you break two teeth trying to bite in one. I'm like, ma'am, can you not tell that you know why Krispy Kreme should be? It's the efficiency of the conveyor belt. Dunkin' Donuts don't have a conveyor belt.
No,
Dunkin' Donuts, but when I was a kid and I went to Krispy Kreme inside, it was like, because I was poor, I couldn't go to Carowinds. It was like going to Carowinds, bro. It was like going to a theme park. I'm looking at the window. First off, I'm in pain because I'm like, where are they going, grandfather? Where are these donuts going? And the next thing I know, I run to the other side. You know, my big head, I had to hold it up. I saved all that strength all week to hold man, and then I saw those donuts fall in the trash can. That's your problem, Krispy Kreme. That's your problem. How dare you? Has pride consumed you? Have you got full of yourself? Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. And Krispy Kreme, you ain't working hard.
That's what it is.
You're
that
talented.
Was one of the most.
You fell in love with the hot side, man. And now Dunkin' Donuts got hot coffee now. And First Take and all these sports television shows have the audacity to say that America runs on Dunkin'. America doesn't run on Dunkin'.
No.
America does not run on Dunkin'. No. It runs on Krispy Kreme. But you know why we can't run on Krispy Kreme? Because you get rid of all those donuts, number one. And you try to create strawberry flavor, trying to create all these. No, man, stick to. If you're good at one, be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If the hook shot, if that hook shot works, use it. America runs on Dunkin'. And you see, bruh, we gotta save Krispy Kreme, bro. It's not right. It is not right.
Be done.
Bruh, there's 3 Krispy Kremes in my city. But there's about 15 Dunkins
on every block.
And I'm like, bruh, nobody even goes to Dunkin' Donuts. At least when I drive by Dunkin', there's nobody in the parking lot. Thank God I got a Krispy Kreme right up the street from my house. And I'm putting my nieces and nephews onto tradition. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right up the street from my, there's a Dunkin' Donuts closer to our house than there is a Krispy Kreme. And I don't care. I will go an extra 4.5 miles if I have to go to Krispy Kreme and make sure they experience the joy that I experienced when I was a child. Dunkin' Donuts is not, doesn't give no joy.
No.
And you got cocky. And then they went and got collaborated with Baskin and Robbins or BJ. Was it Tom and Jerry? Who they with?
Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The 2 wackest names of all time. Krispy Kreme, you was creative. Before there was even people using K's for C's, you used the K's.
You made it cool. You made
it cool.
And you think just because of a strategic marketing partnership with Baskin Robbins that you've arrived? Nobody eats Baskin Robbins ice cream.
Nobody even eats ice cream from a store, bro. I don't think. I mean, from a restaurant like that, bro. Who goes? When was the last time you went to Baskin Robbins, bro?
I'm really getting disappointed. Just talking about it is just really firing me up. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie. That
what?
was one of the most traumatic experiences of my childhood. Is when I went to Krispy Kreme and I saw those delectable, delicious donuts going through the chain. Being fried perfectly to a golden crisp on each side, coming around, being drizzled in that delicious glaze, and then
You might as
falling.
well call it the Holocaust, bro.
That's what it was like.
That's
No
no,
offense to any Holocaust
no
survivors.
offense, no
Okay.
offense to Holocaust survivors, bro. But and the employees have the nerve to just let it happen,
They're
man,
just sitting
bro.
there.
It makes me want to work at Krispy Kreme to save those donuts.
Save the
Yes, I'll be
donuts.
420 pounds, but they must be saved. Somebody has to say, bro. So you
Somebody
mean if
must make the sacrifice.
someone has to make the sacrifice, and if that's the cross I got to lay on, so be it. You mean to tell me y'all can't be creative with all those donuts you're throwing away? You mean to tell me that you guys can't be creative? And you have the audacity to think that you guys are pioneering and have foresight by going inside of a grocery store. Nobody wants cold
Nobody
Krispy
wants
Kreme
cold
donuts.
Krispy Kreme donuts. Nobody wants that box in the food line with the donuts. You can see the crust and the crackles all in the donuts. Nobody
And you
wants
know,
that.
and you know the workers don't check the expiration dates. Bruh, the only thing, bruh, I'm like, who buys? And then they're over there where the milk is. Bruh, oh, by the time I go to the milk, I done passed the cookie aisle. I done passed the soda aisle. I done passed everything that I need. And by the time I get to y'all, now I want to count my calories because I'm pissed off. I'm upset because you have the audacity to be in my grocery store. No. You're supposed to be the Chick-fil-A of desserts.
That's what you should be.
You're
The
supposed to be the
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A of desserts. You're supposed to have lines upon lines upon lines wrapped around your establishment, blocking traffic, and have me sit there in patience. Krispy Kreme, that's the only place that I will exercise. One of the places that I exercise my patience. Because when that hot sun, bro, you mean to tell me for a good quarter of your life,
Mm-hmm.
when you passed by that Krispy Kreme, you saw the hot sun on, you made that turn in.
They don't even capitalize off of that. The hot
I've tu-
sign
I've
is
done
like
more
a.
U-turns going into Krispy Kreme than I have repented of my own sins. I'm just joking. But either way, they about equal.
They should be marketing that hot sign.
Bruh, they
It's.
need to hire us. And you guys at Krispy Kreme right now with this video. At them. Tell them we'll pull up. We'll
We
sit
will.
down with them. We'll
I've
show them. But
I've
I don't
already
even
got
want to
a
tell.
I've already got a well thought out plan. And like I said, I can't I can't expose it all right here.
Don't do it. No.
But
We're not going to
I've
let you
thought
guys
of
know.
all of these problems that we are bringing to the light. I and we, as the Good Guys Podcast, have come up with solutions. Okay, so we're not just kicking out problems. We have solutions. Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna look into the camera. Krispy Kreme. We have solutions. The Good Guys Podcast is gonna save Krispy Kreme. It's gonna happen.
There should be a Krispy Kreme on every block.
No excuse.
Do it for the culture. Do it for the people. We're tired of Dunkin'.
We're tired.
We don't want Dunkin'.
Dunkin' is the establishment.
It's
Dunkin'
the
is the
establishment.
man.
You know what? I think Dunkin' played a part in the sabotaging of Krispy Kreme. I think the establishment was like, yo, we're gonna put the trash can at the end of the conveyor belt. We're gonna put post PTSD on people. All that time I experienced that, bro, I had nightmares of me falling into trash cans. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's the whole purpose of wasting those donuts? And no, I don't want your fundraising Krispy Kreme donuts.
No.
And who thought that you think I want to get a box of 12 donuts that's
Crusty,
and cold and
heartless.
it don't feel right when you touch those donuts out of the box.
It's not the
They
same.
feel like gooey and the icing just expired. No, I want to see my donuts go through the baptism of the cream. I want them to be baptized, bro. Like, bro, like I'm upset, bro.
I'm upset.
I'm upset. And I'm disappointed in Krispy Kreme. Disappointed in you. You're
Disappointed.
like a father that left.
Mm.
Disappointed in you. You're like a father that was there during my childhood and then left when I was 14, 15. Because all of a sudden you wanted to go in a grocery store. You thought that was innovative? You thought that was innovative? Hmm? Why haven't y'all created? I can't even tell you that idea. I just got an idea in my head. I just saved you with the thought right now, but I'm not going to release it
hmm
because Dunk is going to try to create it.
Exactly. That's what's going to happen. Dunkin' Donuts has got people watching this kind of stuff. They're out there trying to improve their brand, and somehow they have found a way to make their nasty, crusty, cardboard tasting donuts into a successful business enterprise. And there is something Krispy Kreme that you are not doing
There's something
because
you're
you're
not
letting them
doing.
do it.
You're letting them get away with murder, bro. Because
Murder.
it's murdering. It's not even. It's not even. And all of a sudden, now everybody wants to create these doughy donuts, bro. No, man. Give me that hot. Give me that. Give me that crispy. Give me that cream. Give me that hot. Give me that crispy. Give me that cream. Give me that hot. Give me that crispy. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that cream. Screw, screw. Give me that. I don't want no doughy, added extra calories. I. The thing about Krispy Kreme donuts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dunkin' Donuts, when you bite into their donuts, man, you're like, okay, bruh. About time you realize that you have a problem. You already ate donuts in. You already ate donuts in, bro. You're not even thinking about your health. You're not even thinking about your calories. You're just like, man, this thing is so good right now.
And you have a product like that,
And you
and
have
you
the
don't have a
audacity,
location
and
on
you have the
every
audacity to
block?
create these extra flavoring. Don't nobody wants that.
We don't
We,
need all that.
we don't.
The original glazed, that's all you need.
That's all you need, bro.
I mean, you've got the extra flavors. You've got the cream filled with the chocolate icing. That's always a nice little, it's a side dish.
Bro,
Okay? The
I want to.
original glazed,
I'm trying to tell all these people, why do y'all care about the 5% that wants these other flavorings? The other 95 just want glaze.
that's it. That's
These
all we
other
want.
5% people, they're weird.
But we need it to be more accessible, Krispy Kreme. I don't want to have to drive all the way across town
You don't
to
even
get.
have a Krispy Kreme up there.
I don't even have a Krispy Kreme up
Do
here.
you see what you're doing? You're denying this man. You're denying this man of hope and dreams. His children. I bet you there's a Dunkin' Donuts up there.
It's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, man. It's a lot of them. And I
Krispy
have to
Kreme.
go there sometimes. When I want a donut, man, I gotta go to Dunkin'. I don't want to have to go to
Hey,
Dunkin'.
bro. Bro, I feel that, bro.
I want to go to Krispy Kreme. I
Yes,
just want to go to
man.
Krispy Kreme.
You
I
mean to
just
tell me,
want 12 original glazed donuts. That's all I want.
bro,
I
the
don't
only,
ask much.
I don't ask for much, bro. Just give me 12 of them. Don't give me six, then four of something else. The only reason why I do that is when I have the nieces and nephews with me. But I mean, they put me on to the chocolate glazed cream for they put me on. And I must admit that's a close second.
It is.
But no, it's not a close second. It's a second.
It is a second.
I can't believe Crispy. Do you hear this man? His children has to eat Dunkin' Donuts. Imagine the dreams that could be accomplished. Imagine the ideas that could form. Imagine the confidence that you could place in this man's children. He has four of them. And now they have to eat Dunkin' Donuts and they cry in the car talking about, Mom, I don't want this. You notice what we do with your donuts because you know what? There's no Krispy Kreme. So what does the office bring? They bring in that Dunkin' Donuts and they bring it. And man, bro, the Dunkin' Donuts are the ugliest donuts. You open up that box, you just open it because listen, you didn't have no breakfast. And then, bruh, that stuff expires like, bruh, do they even make? See, bruh, see, you can't trust an establishment that don't make their product there. Do they make their donuts there? No,
I
probably
don't think
not.
so. Every time I come in, they're just sitting back there, just all in the open, flies
And
flying all
and
over the place,
listen,
getting dried out.
how do you know that donut is not expired? How do you know that donut ain't been there for 2.5 weeks,
What's the
Becca?
shelf life on these donuts? How long have
Becca,
those donuts? How long have those donuts been sitting right there, sir? Can you tell me?
No, they can't
because I
tell you.
can tell exactly how long they've been at Krispy Kreme. If the hot sign is on, they're gonna go right to the end of the conveyor belt. They're gonna pick up the donuts. They're gonna put them in my box. They're
Bruh,
fresh.
you know what we should do, bro?
What's
You
that?
know what I wanted to do many times, bruh?
What's
Because
that?
I get so upset with them allowing those donuts to get in the trash can. I be wanting to wait till they close and go to the dumpster myself, bro.
That's slightly disturbing.
It's in a plastic bag and it's tied up, bro. What if you go inside of a Krispy Kreme with a gun and say, give me that trash can right now.
Give me the trash can. Okay, here you go.
Give me that bag. Sir,
Give
you
me
don't
that
want
bag.
money? No.
Run me them
They
donuts.
must be set free. I'll be the Robin Hood, bro.
Wow.
Bro, so many poor people could benefit off that, bro. But anyway, man.
That's a part of my elaborate business plan.
I'm
is
talking
what
too
to
much.
do with
I'm
the
sorry.
donuts that they waste.
I really want to share
I'm
with you
telling you.
guys our ideas. I really do, but it's not wise that we do so. But you will see an episode with Krispy Kreme. We're going to have a camera at their round table. We may be the only minorities there, but it's okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. But we're going to make sure we bring Krispy Kreme back to where it needs to be, and that's number one.
I will not rest. We will not rest as the Good Guys podcast.
America runs on Dunkin'.
No,
Crazy.
it doesn't. And it shouldn't. If it does, it shouldn't. It's wrong.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. I'm going to stop. It's put me in a bad mood for the rest of the podcast. We're going to keep it moving to the next topic of the podcast. All right? So, what we're going to do is we are going to bring you guys another Good Guys guide. All right? So, as I'm sure everyone knows, okay, the seasons are changing. The weather's getting nice. It's getting hot. Down there in North Carolina, it's probably already hot. It's just now starting to get hot outside here.
It was 95 this weekend.
Oof.
Bro, I about slapped the sun in his face, bro. I'm like, bro, you mean to tell me you just going to skip spring like that and just hit me with this heat? You didn't give me a chance to up my water intake. Now I'm over here getting dizzy and stuff. I don't like this heat, bro. That's why, you know what? I'm going to put some of that in the marriage version of what we're going to talk about because it's too hot.
And that's exactly why we are bringing you today the Good Guys Guide to the summer. We want you guys to be ready, okay? And so we're going to talk to a couple of different categories of people, and we're going to tell you what you should be doing this summer to maximize your summer season the Good Guys way. All right? So we're going to talk to married couples. We're going to talk to dating couples. We're going to talk to that single man out there, that single female. We're going to talk to college students who are back home from college. J.E., do you want to start off with the married?
Yes, I'm actually going to start off with the college students, man, because
College students, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the college kids. Number one, level out your self-esteem, okay? You're not that dope. Level out your self-esteem this summer. You're not that dope. A lot of kids go into college and they're still high on themselves, or they're high on their dream that they aspire to have. I'm like, level out your self-esteem. Go find you a mentor. Chill. You're not that dope. This summer, find yourself. You know? Don't get so caught up on, hey, coming to the cookout 4th of July talking about, well, you know, I'm about to go to Silicon Valley and I'm about to be the greatest engineer of all. No, you're not. Not with those grades. No, you're not. Okay? We're tired of hearing about your dreams that we as 30-year-old and plus people know that dream ain't gonna last. We're tired. Yes, you at college. Yes, I didn't finish. Do I care? Because you still in that college bubble. Man, listen, let that college bubble pop and come into realization this summer before you go into your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year. Just say, you know what? I'm really not that dope. And go out there and understand what this real world is. Have you heard of something called bills? Have you heard of something called that, you know, there's a 1%? Have you ever heard of the idea that you're probably not going to be as go as far as you think? Come down to realization, level your self-esteem out, and think of yourself accurately, college student. That's the first thing on my list. Do you want me to go through all of my lists, or you want to go back and forth, PD?
We'll go back and forth. I'll go ahead and address
PD,
the college students.
talk to the. We love you. We love you. But we was once there.
Okay.
We was there.
All right. my advice to the college students is not quite as depressing. All right, I'm gonna just say, college students, my advice would be more than anything to stay busy. All right, you're coming back from school. You got a lot of free time on your hands. You may or may not be taking classes. You can really get derailed. You can get derailed. The biggest piece of advice I would give to college students coming home: if you have an ex from back home, don't rekindle the old flame.
It's just two. It's only 2 months worth.
It's only 2 months.
She got a man at school.
She's got a man she's not telling you about. Okay. What you guys had is over. All right. And it ended for a reason. It's probably not just because you guys went to separate schools. There's probably a legitimate reason why you guys are not together anymore. And you should keep it that way. Okay. There's no reason to revisit it. There's no reason to stir up those old emotions, because you're going to go back to school and she's going to do the same thing. Okay. So instead, stay busy. Okay. Get a job, maybe get a part-time job, maybe take summer classes. There's all kinds of things that you could do. But my main piece of advice to a college student: stay busy.
Hey man, that's powerful words, BD. You gotta stay busy, man. And summers are just like that. Do you know how much you can level up this summer? That's my next point. Level up. Level up.
What was that? What did you just do? What was that?
I thought I was doing the level up. What's her name? Level up. Level up. No.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm just
Sierra.
It looked like you were having a conniption, is what it looked like. So I didn't know. But okay.
So that wasn't like what Sierra did it? How Sierra did it?
No, I'm gonna say no. Nope.
Anyway, with these bulky shoulders, I can't really level up. But
yeah,
level up this summer, man. Invest in yourself. Stop investing in what BD said about an old flame. What did Chris Breezy say? Want to start a new flame? No, hold up. Just flame yourself.
What?
Don't start a new flame. Sorry. Don't start a new flame. Sorry.
Okay.
Flame yourself. You be lit. Are you lit?
Okay.
Are you leveling up?
See where you're going.
Man, imagine if you invested in yourself this summer. Don't worry about what everybody's doing. I know they're in Cancun. I know they at the beach. Listen, the reason why I don't want to go to the beach, and I'm forced to go to the beach because I'm married into a family that goes to the beach. I don't like going to the beach just for a couple of days or a week. I want to go to the beach for a month. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about trying to keep up with everybody else is doing, trying to be cool, trying to do it. Don't do it for the gram. Do it for you. Don't do it for the gram. Do it for God. Those who do it for the gram, that's the, I bet you if Jesus was living in this era, he'll be with his disciples on his Instagram, on one of the Pharisees' Instagram pages. You see these Pharisees? They're over there at the pool by Galilee, stunting. It's their only reward is these likes. That's their only reward is the likes. But do you like yourself? Don't get so caught up on all these people leveling up. Oh no, I mean enjoying life. Life looking lit. A life is not lit. Level up this summer. Invest in you. Build in silence and watch God make the noise.
Okay.
Then I lean back in my seat.
Okay. Do you want to go to your next the next one? Because that was
that's all you had. Hey, BD.
That's all I had.
Well, you can tell who the preacher you took. You can tell who the reverend is. The reverend got 4 or 5 points with scriptures, with subscriptures.
Clear, concise, and to the point. That's what I like to keep.
College students, man, level up, level out your self-esteem. You're not that dope. No offense. We're not saying you're not dope. You're just not that dope. Okay. Level up this summer and let one of your dreams die. Let one of your dreams die. There are certain dreams that need to die, Brandon. My hoop dream died at 19. It passed away. Now, there's a part of my dream that I live out. All them people, every time I play ball, they get a part of that dream. They get a part of that depression. They get a part of me not being able to live my dream. They're like, man, why are you so serious? Because my dream died. Okay? So somebody got to get these buckets. If
Somebody
LeBron's
got-
not getting these buckets, if Kyrie's not getting these buckets, okay? If Steph ain't, and what pisses me off even more, excuse my French, we played against Steph Curry in high school.
Ah.
And he was about 5'6" and 5'7" at the time, and he hit a game winner. And yes, Sonya Curry was there. Yes, Dell Curry was there. He hits the game winner. He runs around on our court, and you mean to tell me that man's in the league? But for God, I had to let that dream die. And there are certain dreams that you just have to let go. Get that dream off of life support. You're not going to be a veterinarian, okay? You're not gonna be an engineer at some big tech company. You're not the next Mark Zuckerberg. You're not. But you know who you are? The best at what you were purposed to do.
Okay.
Let that dream die and stop holding on to it. That's like me out there still trying to make some G League, D League team out there still chasing a hoop dream at 33. Let a dream die this summer, college students. And also, last but not least, think about going to a community college this summer. Okay?
Community college is quite a viable option. I wish
I wish someone put me on game. I wish I would have went to a community college for 2 years and then went to ORU.
Significantly less student debt.
Yeah, think about going to a community college. Listen, man, back in our day, it was proud. You was proud to go to a big school. Until you graduate and your new best friend is Sally Mae.
Sally
And
Mae coming.
they had the nerve to call her Sally Mae. That's such a sweet name. No, her name shouldn't be Sally Mae. What her name should be?
Loretta Jenkins.
Loretta Jenkins.
She coming for hers.
Coming for hers with an attitude.
Right.
Where my money? See, I'm glad it's not called Loretta Jenkins because Loretta Jenkins sounds like she'll pull up to your house. At least Sally Mae calls first.
I bet you if Loretta was named Loretta Jenkins, people would be paying them student loan payments on time.
if the name was Tyrone, if the name was Tyrone Jones, I would give you your money. But if you're Sally Mae, I'm not thinking about
you. Yeah, Sally Mae. I'll get to that. I got you, Sally. I got you, Miss May.
Until Sally Mae call her cousin called Garnish.
Garnisha.
Sally Mae call her friend Garnisha to jump you.
All right.
Garnisha's okay. Sorry. All right, man. We gotta go for it because these can go too long.
Yeah, you about to have us on here for 3 hours. Okay. What do you got next?
Though.
Okay.
I got single men. Fellas, come here. Get closer.
Talk to him, J.E.
Listen to me. The summer is the season of Satan. Lulu, Lucy, Lucifer, Lululemon, Lucy,
my God.
Lucifer. Fellas, do errands at night and during storms. Okay? Don't go out when the sun is out. If you got errands, do your errands at night or during rainstorms, okay? It is not safe out here, single man.
It's not safe. It's not.
Because if you single, you still learning how to tame your eyes. See, as the good guys that are married and love our wives, our eyes are completely, fully trained. My neck, you see my traps? You see my neck? Okay? That is years of preparation.
This is the posture you got it right
when
there,
a
right
woman
here.
walks by, I look to my father. You know, when a woman walks by, I go the other way. If she's in my peripheral, I may say some expletives. I'm just joking. Nah, I'm joking. The Reverend don't cuss. But I just get mad and I'm like going the other way. Because listen, respect my peripheral, ladies. Do you not see this ring on my finger? Go the other way. Don't try to prance. What's the word? In front, fellas. Anyway, do your errands at night or during storms. Because summer is the season of Satan And Lululemon pants was created by Lucifer himself.
Mm.
Lululemon pants are so effective. When you were single, you at the gym and you see a lady kind of doing some exercises, and
Mhm.
then you be like, "Oh snap!" and you try to walk away, and then find out it was a grandma.
Lululemon
Lululemons
pants will
are
fool you.
Lululemon pants will fool you,
They'll
fellas.
get you.
Don't fall for the trap. Not all those who wear Lululemon pants are created equal.
Mm. Some should not be wearing
Some
Lululemon
should not be wearing
pants,
Lululemon pants. I'm like,
but
listen,
they'll get you.
you need baked potato pants. You don't need Lululemon pants. Anyway,
You just need to wear shorts, so we can just go ahead and see all those varicose veins in all their glory. So we can
more
just know
craters than
ahead
the
of time.
moon.
All right. Was that it?
Ooh.
For what? Are you good?
No,
on single men?
I got plenty more, bro. Just
Okay.
you want me to just
All right.
go through my list because
Yeah,
you only
yeah.
have one,
Yeah, go ahead and do yours.
fellas.
Wow.
Do errands at night and during storms. Number one. Number two, use Postmates.
Good idea.
Use Postmates because you go to the gas station, you go get you some food, and then you find somebody there. No, single man, you have to understand this is just not your year. Okay, it's not your year. This summer, just work on your holiness, work on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because right summer, like God ain't gonna have you find your woman do summer because your heart's full of lust. He's not gonna have you find your woman in summer. He's probably gonna have you find your wife during winter, maybe fall, but you're not gonna find your wife during spring and summer.
Mm-mm.
Because
Your
God is
mind's
not
not
gonna
right.
God, your mind's not right.
You're not thinking right.
Your mind's not right. You're not gonna think right. First thing you're gonna think about is how can we get hot and heavy? It's hot outside, how can we get hot and heavy? No, bro. And winter might be dangerous because honestly, winter can be dangerous too because everybody wants to be cuffing.
It's cuffing season.
So just let God bring it to your doorstep. No, that's not good either. Anyway,
All
last
right.
point, hibernate. Hibernate during the summer.
Hibernate during the summer.
Hibernate during the summer. Ask your boss if you could do work at home. You know what I'm saying? Ask see if your boss will let you go to the house and do your work at home. Just stay at home. Don't go outside because you're not going to love God with all your heart, soul, and mind.
If you go outside.
You go outside, you're done. Because even if you go outside and your neighbor's walking the dog, no, they're everywhere. No matter where you go, you're done.
Mm.
So stay at home. Even if you lose your job, and don't get haircuts. Hey, get your James Harden on. Look like John the Baptist this summer. It's okay. Let your hair lock up. You know what I'm saying? Just look rough because it ain't your season. Your point, BD.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yep. Single men. My advice is not necessarily to stay in the house for the duration of the summer.
Okay.
My advice as a single man going into the summertime, it is to beware. Okay, because as Josh said, it is the time when women are wearing less clothing, and it is easier to fall into temptation and make poor decisions that will possibly affect the rest of your life. So, exercise. Okay, get outside, do some jogging, go play basketball. It's the time of the year for that.
BD, why are you setting them up?
Look, okay, use wisdom. Okay. Use wisdom.
Use wisdom.
If you're, for example,
okay, go ahead.
You're in Charlotte.
Okay,
I'm just saying that because that's the city that's familiar with us. Whatever city you're in, okay, you know the YMCA's to go to, and the YMCA's that you need to stay away from.
BD, you're teaching them. Teach them, BD. Teach them.
If you go to McCrory Family YMCA,
you're
good.
You're good. And if
you're
you
good to go.
Drive 40 minutes, you go to McCrory.
You drive the 40 minutes. You go to McCrory.
You go where they serve coffee and they have like diabetes checkups where they check heart, stuff.
You gonna see Miss Elmore over there on the Stairmaster. You know what I mean? Just
get you some.
How you doing, Miss Elmore?
Mother Elmore?
Mother Elmore. I see you in Bible study on Tuesday night.
Yeah, you're safe at McCrory.
That's where you need to go.
Man,
McCrory
a
Family
girl,
IMCA.
Lululemons are not even accepted. I'm not even allowed at the McCrory.
I think they're legitimately banned.
Don't go to Dowd though.
Don't go to the Dow.
I haven't been to the Dowd Y since. Last time I was at the Dowd Y was when the day before I got married. That was the last time.
That's a wise decision.
Yeah, brothers, single man, you have to use wisdom. Even married men, use wisdom. Know yourself. It ain't about you falling to temptation. Not even about that you're going to lust for women. It just your eye just doesn't need to see that. It just doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because it's false advertisement. It's basically saying, hey, I'm diabetic, but I want to go to a place where there's a bunch of pastries. I got heart disease, but I'm gonna go to a place where they fry everything, even
That's
the
what
asparagus.
I'm saying.
No, don't do that to yourself. It's not because you can't handle yourself. You just don't know how much you can handle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care how sanctified you are, and that's great that you have self-control, all of that. Great. Like I said, doesn't mean you're actually going to act on anything, but we men, like, you know what I mean? Human nature is human nature. Said, don't be trying to lose weight and go into a pastry shop. It's just not a good idea.
Hey, man.
Okay, you want to exercise during the summer, you want to stay fit, it's a great idea. But you know which YMCAs you need to go to. Don't go to the Dow.
And these ladies are not fighting fair, fellas. I don't even know if they know what modesty is, man. And the Bible says when you stand, take heed lest you fall. Man. Because you will fall if you stand in those certain YMCAs. You might not fall in the flesh, but you'll fall in the mind. The Bible even says when a man looks at a woman with lust in his heart, he has already committed adultery with her in his heart.
See?
Go get on the Stairmaster with Mother Elmore and Sister Jenkins and learn about what they talked about at Sunday school this past Sunday and just walk in the promises of God. Walk in purity. How shall a man cleanse his way? By going to the McCrory YMCA. Woo! Hey! 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 I feel him in the room. I feel him in the room.
Hey, Jules.
How shall a young man cleanse his way? Work out at the McCrory YMCA.
That's an advertising campaign right there. McCrory YMCA. Good Guys Podcast. Hit us up.
Hit us up, man. I go. Right. Okay, never mind.
What? What'd you have?
Single women.
Oh, no, hold up. I'm not done.
Oh.
I'm pretty much done. Church functions. Go to church functions is what I would say to single men, because that is your best chance of, if you are to find that special someone, it's possible. You're single. It could happen. Go to church functions, okay? You might meet somebody there. That's probably your best chance. Go ahead, J.E.
And if you actually going to go to church functions, be a Christian.
Do be a Christian.
Please be converted with fruit, with keeping with repentance.
Go with the right mindset. Don't go in there as a predator, trying to find your special someone.
There's two types of church girls out there. Okay, listen to me. There's two types. There's the ones that's probably only going to marry Jesus, and you better be on your P's and Q's. And there's the other ones that are insecure and lonely and looking for love. And then if you break that one that's looking for love's heart, they're going to spread your business all over the church. You can't even go there no more. Now you got to go to another campus. And you know she's going to follow you to that campus. But if you want a church girl that loves God, you better love God too, because she dots every I, cross every T. And she's going to look at how you write your life out. You better be the real deal if you want the real deal.
This is true.
All right.
Go ahead, J.E.
All the single ladies, put your hands up. Actually work out this summer. Work out this summer. Because you don't got your summer body right now. We already know that. Your summer body, you don't have it right now. Don't even worry about trying to go to the beach and look cute. Just go work out. This summer's not your summer. Focus on the next summer. Because we don't want to see what you didn't contribute over the winter seasons. Just work out this summer. You know what? And actually, work on yourself. If you idolizing the idea of marriage, let me tell you something. Here's something else on my list. Your husband is not coming this summer. Keep preparing. Your husband's not coming this summer, man. I'm just going to let you know. That should be your mentality. Because if you think it's coming, you're not going to prepare yourself. You see what I'm saying? If you're always thinking about when, where, how, you're going to forget about the who and the what you need to do and who you need to be. Okay. Don't yo and people always talk about they want a Boaz. Boaz died in like 2 or 3 days. You know that, right? Don't ask for a Boaz. Just get your in the gym, workout, and this ain't your summer for your husband. You heard it from me. Coach loves you. Coach cares, and he's not coming this summer. Okay. And last on my list this summer, just go ahead and shut your Instagram down
Mm.
because we're entering into wedding season. If you cannot see your friend get married and your heart is full of joy, just cut your whole Instagram off.
Turn
I'd
it off.
rather for her not to hear from you than for you to lie to her about how happy you are for her.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Just
You're not
leave.
happy.
Just leave. Just disappear and be like, oh, I didn't even see your pictures. I'm sorry. I'm fasting from Instagram. Stop looking at wedding stuff. Single ladies, just work on yourself, get closer to God, and don't even think about your wedding. Don't even think about the colors. Don't even think about what you're going to wear. Don't even think about, oh, we're going to have a wedding in Cancun. You know you can't afford it. You know what? Just get married in the backyard somewhere. It's not even about where you get married. It's about who you're marrying and make sure that God is in the midst.
Mm.
That's all I got for the single ladies, man. Because I had a whole another 3 points, but I want to make sure we keep our viewers.
All right.
I'm just joking. I'm
Single
just joking.
ladies. Single ladies. So it's kind of similar to the advice that I have for single men, but it does to piggyback off of what you were saying. I think the majority of my advice was to start becoming who you want to attract. So, I'm sure you
BD,
have
BD,
your thorough
why
thought
why
out
you
list.
why you being so deep, bro? I thought we were supposed to give sarcastic advice. Why are you getting given sage wisdom, BD? You making
Um,
my list, bro. You did this on purpose, bro. You making my list look like it was sarcastic and immature. I thought we was trying to go the funny route, and you getting all serious and helping these people. Well, are we trying to help them or just make them laugh, BD? Now I gotta form. I gotta change my list because all of my list
No,
is
no, 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 no. We don't need you to do all that because then it's going to be scriptures
yeah.
and
So
no.
why are you going down the saved and sanctified way, bro?
I'm saying the same thing you just said. I said
But yours
start.
is soft and easy to digest. I'm coming at them hard and all right, man. What you about to
Yeah,
say?
quite depressing.
Give your life,
Yes.
give your life to Christ. What would you about to say?
No. I'm just saying start becoming who you want to attract. I know the ladies. I know y'all have y'all thorough 50 item long list of what y'all are looking for in a man. So start becoming, implementing the things that you want to attract over the summer. Because
That's
as you
real.
focus on that, okay, your mind's not going to be on finding that guy or why isn't that guy trying to holler at me? You know, your mind will be on improving yourself and attracting, what you want to attract.
That's
So
real. You
that's
gotta
that's
you gotta be what you want. You know, no man of God's gonna want no woman of the world. No man in the gym is gonna want a woman that's not in the gym. A man who really is about the things of God is not even gonna be attentive or even attracted to. You attract who you are. And if you're tired of the guys coming to you, yes, guys gonna come to you just because of how you carry your curves, but you attract where you are. If you want to attract greater, if you want to attract God's best, be God's best for you. And a lot of people are not willing to match what they want. Write your list, write who you want in a person, then write who you are and see if they match. And then where what areas that don't match, make up the difference. We're not talking about matching in personality. We're not talking about that. We're talking about because me and my wife are different in personality. We're talking about actual core values, standards, principles, etc. See, I gave you some sage wisdom now. I'm tired of
mm.
BD trying to preach against the reverend, trying to exegete, bro.
Hey man, that's your lane. I'm gonna let you have
Bro, but don't. I'm joking. All right, so
it.
you got anything else for the single women?
Nah, that's pretty much it. It's
All right,
similar to the single man.
all right. Dating couples.
Mm-hmm.
This summer,
Mm-hmm.
Dating groups. Don't
Good
date
idea.
alone
Don't
because
do it.
she's gonna look good, he's gonna smell good, and y'all gonna want to Netflix and chill.
Mm.
If you want to watch a movie together, one of y'all stream it on the phone. You watch it at your house. She watch it at her house. Enjoy each other's company that way. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be around her this year, this summer, fellas, bring her around a group. Keep yourself holy. Keep each other holy. Keep your eyes on things that are pure and lovely, and not on each other's, pure and lovelies. Okay? You want to make sure that you both walk in holiness this summer. Holiness or hell. Okay? Where do you want to go? You want to be holy and see God? Or you want to be hot and heavy in the room? And then what if God comes back and y'all hot and heavy?
Mm.
That's an awkward conversation. Thought about
Mm-hmm.
that? You get to heaven and you don't even have no clothes on, and you standing before all of the synagogue of heaven, and they're looking at you like, you don't want that. You rather for God to snatch you up and you guys are in holiness. Okay? So
Okay.
date in a group. Because you know why? Because y'all not married yet. And you need your goons, fellas, and you need your goons, ladies, to make sure this man is really about his, to make sure that girl's really about hers, and make sure that they can audit who they are.
Okay.
Next point.
Um, Dating couples. The advice that I had pretty simple. It's summertime. You know, there's going to be a lot of cookouts going on. Go to cookouts together. I think cookouts are going to tell you a lot about the person that you're dating.
That's real.
Okay. Does she fix your plate for you? I, I'm just saying. It might say something about, what you're looking at in the future.
That's real.
When she fixes your plate, how well does she know you? Is she getting you the potato salad that everyone is looking at questionably and nobody really trusts? And is she putting salad on your plate, which shouldn't be in a cookout in the first place? Or does she know you and is she getting you not only a chicken, but the big piece of chicken? Is she getting the finest ribs that are not charred and burnt on the end? How much does she care? That tells you a lot. See how she interacts with the other people at the cookout. If it's your family, see how she interacts with your in-laws.
That's
Okay.
real.
See how she interacts with the children there. Do children hate her and run up to her and kick her in the shin?
That's
Or
real.
do they come to her and embrace her? And does she have a motherly vibe to her? There's a lot you can learn at a cookout.
And really,
Now's a good time of year.
you can't
Take
fake
advantage of that.
you can't fake vibes, BD. You
Can't.
can't fake vibes. And listen, if she gives you the driest burger that they have available,
She's not the one.
let her go. If she
Let her
gives you
go.
a wing, let her go. Now, if she
Let
gives
her
you a
go.
bucket of wings, now she's a keeper. But if she
Absolutely.
gives you a wing that's crusted or a dry breast
No.
that can't even satisfy you, why she gonna give you a dry breast? Just gonna let you know what kind of breast she's gonna give you when you're married. Okay? If she gives you a dry breast, don't trust her. If she gives you, if she mixes your vegetables and got stuff touching each other that shouldn't be touching,
No.
if she don't put your cornbread on a separate plate, don't trust her. If she gives you the burnt hot dog, don't trust her.
Why'd you give me the burnt one?
Why'd you give me the burnt one? And
There's
why'd you
plenty of
give me
other hot
mustard? You know I don't
dogs.
like mustard.
She should know these things.
And if she forces you to make her plate, let her go.
Now
you
it's
can
not. Now you could definitely do it.
no, you can do it, but
You can
that
do
should
it.
you take a mental note that she's not a woman that's willing to serve.
Mm.
Now I'm not sitting there saying that she has to make a man's plate. I'm not sitting there saying that's the type of woman that we
No.
married. We're not saying that. We're just talking about like the reason why men open doors. Do y'all know why men should open the door for their wives and their women? They open a door for their woman because it's better for her to be in the car safe first. So if someone wants to jump you, she can lock herself in. Okay. You know why you're supposed to walk on the other side, on the where the car on the side where the cars are coming in. So if a car skids off the road, you get hit and you could push her against the in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
You know why you should open the door for her? You know why you should pull the table out? It's because you're a gentleman. If you
That's right.
do all those things, fellas, and she wants you to make her plate first,
Something's wrong there.
something's wrong, fellas. We're not talking about no good man that he wants you to make him his plate and he's all picky about his plate. No, we're talking about if he's putting the work in, treating you like a lady, make him feel like a king. Now, there are some times you just got to make your own plate. When you're married, Married men, make your own plates, okay? Wives don't know how to make plates anymore. They're concerned about your weight. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
Why you want all? No, I make my own burgers. I make my own plate because you be trying to be conscious of what type of man you want to have at 60 years old.
I need the double burger.
I need double.
And I don't care. And I don't care who looks at me funny. Okay.
Everybody
I don't care about the
looks,
judgment.
bro. Why does everybody look at you funny when you get 2 patties? Why kids have the nerve to talk junk? I'm like, bro, when you get my age, you'll be getting double patties too, bro.
I mean, there's other people that got a burger, then they came back 30 minutes later and they thought nobody was looking and got another burger. I'm just being more efficient.
I'm real about mine. I'm real about mine.
I keep it 100. I keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck, man.
Gate.
No games out here, son. Double decker, you got something to say, come see me. You know it looks good. You know you wish you could do it, but you're insecure and don't want nobody judge you. Judge me. Talk about my double decker. You lucky I only got 3 patties on this mug. You lucky.
No, you're lucky. You're gonna have a heart attack.
So, at least I went out like a...
I went out the way I wanted to go.
I went out the way I want, bro. I can't wait till I'm 80 because, bro, I hope I go out.
I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
Lord, I want to go out at 80-some years old after a good meal, rested. You know that J.E. look? That's
he
how
passed
I want
away
to go.
with that look on his face.
That means I'm full, I'm rested, and I'm ready to go.
Okay. We got to get it moving. We're like 50 minutes in.
Wow, bro. We probably should have. Okay, I'll skip the rest of my list, man. I'm good. Married couples,
man, doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's over. It's done. Your life's not your own. You might as well just forget it. You got to go to everything. You got to go to every function. It's okay. You're done. You got to not even think about yourself. It's cool.
Do what your wife tells you to do.
Do what your wife. No, do it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I've learned. I used to talk all boastfully, like, nah, cuz. Nah, happy house, happy spouse. You know what I'm saying? Happy us.
Nope.
Bruh, why they always are so upset? I'm like, nah, I'm joking. My wife is great. But what I'm saying is I only got my shirt. Yeah, love you.
Love you, baby.
I only got my shirt. But anyway.
All right.
Nah, okay, let's keep going. Because
let's keep moving.
Yeah, we got to keep going.
Because we've got the Good Guys Report, where we talk about relevant news topics that are affecting everyday culture and that need to be discussed. So on today's Good Guys News Report, we've got a disturbing story, Josh.
Okay.
So over the past week, over the Twitterverse, there has been a raging debate.
Okay.
Now, for people like yourself and I, this is not a debate at all. This is just, I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. But apparently, Josh, people are out here not washing their legs when they take a shower.
It's part of your body, right?
It's part of your body, but I believe their argument is that you're washing the top part of your body and the soap in the water is going on down and, I guess that's somehow cleansing your lower extremities and you don't have to scrub those parts. There was a poll. 80% of people said that they do wash their legs.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole 20% that said no. That's a lot of people. Like, This was a major poll. That's a lot of people that don't wash their legs in the shower. And I'm just trying to figure out how do you take a shower and just get to a certain point and just be like, I think I'm good.
And you trust the dirty water that's flowing all of those dead skin cells to clean?
That's dead skin cells.
That's nasty, bro.
That's absolutely disgusting.
So you mean to tell me like you scrub everything else but your legs? So the stuff that's coming out of the most important parts that slides down your calves, they rest behind your knee. Do you wash behind your knees? If you don't know, there should be a poll about what do you wash and what don't you wash, because I don't think the legs. Yeah, I don't think the legs is the only thing that's not washed. What if your wife has a leg fetish? What if she likes to lick calves? What are you gonna do then?
You're out of luck.
What if your husband likes the back of your knee? What you gonna do? They sniff and smells that knee smell like 1964. The back of that knee smelled like last week.
That's
Come
really
on,
disturbing,
man.
man.
That's disturbing. You mean to tell me like 20% of the nation, like America?
Yeah. Well, it might be worldwide. I don't know. Maybe that's what it. Maybe there's some different cultures that
No, man, no.
maybe
I
it's a cultural
don't give
thing.
me
I
that.
don't know.
Don't give me that culture
I'm
stuff,
trying,
bro.
man.
No,
Because I
there's
just
no.
can't comprehend it.
No, wash your legs, people.
That's nasty, man.
You never know. The reason why you single is because you probably don't wash your legs. And guys like, yo, man, that's nasty. I know God be looking at us like, yo, you really want to be honest with you why you single? Yeah, God, be honest. You sure? Yeah, be honest. Your legs dirty.
Your legs stank.
Your legs stink. I can't
It
even.
was a popular dance in the late
And
2000s,
you
the
have
stanky leg.
and
But
yes.
you're
Wow.
not supposed to
So is that where the
actually,
stinky leg came from?
you know what I mean? You're not supposed to actually do it. You're not supposed to actually. It's a dance. You know that you don't. That's a dance.
Whoa, B.
Yeah, I busted it out.
You're 32,
I brought it
bro.
back. I'm 32. I brought it back
The
for a quick
stanky
second.
leg.
But you're not supposed to actually have a stanky leg.
And
Your
you have
feet probably stank. Like all that funk is just coming down, and it's ending at your feet. So your feet stink. All these people
yeah.
with these stinking feet.
So let me.
That's why.
Biddy, you know why they feet stink? If you too lazy to wash your legs, I know you don't wash your feet.
I know you're not washing your
You're
feet
not
because
getting
that
in between
requires
those toes. As
If
a
you two,
kid, bro, we about died smelling our fingers from going in between our toes. We about died, man.
hey, in
Stuff that we
Victory,
found.
we had them church socks. You be in them church
Yeah,
socks all
man.
day. You take them church socks off.
And you're
Woo!
not gonna wash your feet.
You ain't gonna wash your feet. That's where the habit was formed.
Wow,
That's
BD.
nasty,
I can't
man.
even believe that it's 20% of people that don't. So you mean to tell me 20% of our viewers don't wash their legs?
I hope not. For the love of the Good Guys podcast, please comment that and let us know that you wash your legs. If you don't,
Is it
still
because
comment.
people honestly, let's be real. Let's be real. Is it because people are afraid to fall? I wash my legs because listen, I'm a thorough cleaner, man. Now, listen, I'm a big guy. I gotta clean everything. But my question is it because people are afraid to slip? Is it because people can't bend over anymore? Is it because we are obese as a society? Is it because we're just that lazy that we treat our showers like social media? Like we treat our showers like it's just something that we have to do versus what we need to do? Do we treat showering as if it's just, oh, that'll do? No, that is that.
That will not do.
Anytime you say that'll do, it didn't do.
Not at all. That will, in fact, not do. You need to wash the rest of your body because we have to be around you. We're gonna be in the cubicle next door.
That lets me know, man. You can't trust all these Lululemons. These guys wearing skinny jeans now. Come
You
on,
can't.
man.
When you fart, that jet propulsion is coming out from your butt all the way down those skinny jeans. There's not a lot of room, so it's trapped in there.
And it's stuck in your sock
It's stuck.
because you got your
And
sock.
you're not gonna wash your legs.
You're not gonna wash your legs, man. You mean to tell me you playing basketball, and you running around, and you out there, ladies, and you doing those aerobics classes with Lululemon pants, and you don't wash your legs?
That's nasty.
That's nasty, yo.
I'm glad I'm married because I know that my wife washes. I think my wife washes.
Oh, you might
I
want to
don't
ask her,
know.
bro.
I'm gonna ask my wife if she
I'm
washes.
gonna ask my wife. These are questions needs to be asked before you
These
get
are the
married.
questions. These are the questions.
Wow. I bet you people scrub their legs right now. They'll be like, wow. I bet you we saw some of these people's legs and be like, why are your legs so dark?
Your legs look nasty.
Your legs look nasty, bro. Anyway.
Okay. All right. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it moving.
Quite disturbing.
Quite disturbing. All right. Next we have got. Ooh, my favorite part of this episode.
Are we here?
We're here. I've
Let me-
been waiting the whole
Let me
episode.
put my microphone right here.
I've been waiting for this all day. I've been thinking about this all day long.
Bro. I'm already getting my microphone right there. Okay. Let's go.
All right. Almost surpassing my love for Krispy Kreme
Okay.
is my love for a particular cereal.
Hmm.
Now, last season we ranked cereals and we talked about the greatest cereals of all time.
Okay.
And both of our number one was unequivocally
Yeah.
Captain Crunch. And I believe it should be number one on everyone's list because I think Captain Crunch was the staple of our childhood.
It was.
It was a familiar face in the midst of chaos.
He was our first captain.
He was our first captain.
It was our first Crunch.
He was a model of consistency. The back of the package, the box, has been the same for the last 12 years. But yet, it's that consistency that has held us together. Today, we will be taste testing Captain Crunch. We will be ranking the Captain Crunch flavors.
All right, let's get past this, bro. Stop. Let's go. Let's go.
My man is ready.
My bad. I'll let you be
All right.
professional. I'll let you be professional. Bring the people in slowly.
I'm trying to bring them in slowly,
Sorry.
J.E. I'm trying to build the anticipation.
Sorry, sir.
All right, so we've got the original, okay? We've got the peanut butter crunch. We've got the berry. Yep, we've got that one.
The other one's too far for me to reach.
Okay. And then we've got a new flavor. I have a new flavor. They didn't have it at Josh's grocery store.
We got Krispy Kreme, but they supposedly got this flavor.
You're right. I'll take Krispy Kreme any day. But there is a new Captain Crunch flavor called Strawberry Shortcake. And I have patiently waited to try this new flavor. My kids have been devouring it. My wife has been eating it. She said it's delicious.
I'm so
But
jealous.
I waited because I wanted my initial reaction to be here on the Good Guys podcast. So we're going to get it started. Which flavor do you want to start with, Jay?
Bro, let's go ahead and get the peanut butter out the way, bro. Oh, should peanut butter be last? Because peanut butter is kind of like that flavor that might stick a while.
I think it is, yeah.
We'll do peanut butter last. Let's go ahead and go to the classic, the original Captain Crunch. And
The original.
I don't do regular milk. I do the almond
I don't
milk.
either. I do the Fairlife 2%.
Is that milk?
It is 2% reduced fat. It's lactose free, which is very important for me. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, man, guys, my milk of choice is almond milk because I'm lactose and I don't want to keep washing my legs.
All right. Let us taste the original.
So we doing it at the same time?
Yeah, we're going to do it at the same time.
Ooh, this milk, I made sure this milk was cold, bro. All right, here we go.
Let's do it. You get a really good crunch initially.
The crunch is where it's at, bro.
The crunch is just real.
The flavors are still consistent.
Mm-hmm.
The milk is finding itself in the crevices. It's almost when you
Weaving
crunch.
itself throughout the crevices of the cereal. I love the texture. Okay, the three ridges. I like the three ridges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I like even when it gets old in the milk. One thing that makes a cereal a good cereal is when the flavor of the milk is good as the cereal towards the end.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're bringing that up because that's a critical factor in determining the value of a cereal. Okay, what does it do to the milk? Because that's the essence. I'll let you know the essence of the cereal that you're eating.
Because you got to wash the last bite down with the good last bit of milk. See, now, BD, what's the cereal to milk ratio in your bowl? How do you like the ratio?
So for me, I like it's almost a 50-50 ratio for me. It's almost a 50-50 ratio.
No, mine's about 60-40 milk. More milk than cereal. No.
I think I might be there.
Yeah, more milk than cereal because
I like to have that milk at the end.
Because I like to do my seconds in the leftover milk sometimes.
Oh.
But if you have 50-50,
the flavor is multiplied.
The flavor is multiplied. You know, you got the new batch of Crunch cereals in there with the old.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Man.
Okay. The original is really good. I want to finish this whole bowl.
Yeah, we can't.
I'm going to stop right there. All right. It's really hard for me to stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's a cereal that I will never buy again because of how good it is.
Yeah. Luckily, I have 4 kids. Okay.
I don't. So usually, and then you see I'm working with the wife bowl.
Ooh.
or the basic bowl of the house, the basic
Hmm.
bowls of the house, because my real bowl can't use it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I
BD.
don't even have my my man bowl anymore. I used to like every night. Like I would sit in bed and I had just a huge orange bowl. I just filled up with
When
Captain
you get
Crunch.
older, man,
Yeah, you
like
can't do
we
that.
only eating these cereals because of you guys. If you look at our cereal drawer, it's grown men
Bran,
cereals, it's
bran
brands,
flakes,
bran flakes
fiber.
with raisins. We got to make sure things move. Okay, these cereals, the metabolism will help it moves in kids' bodies or whatever. Their digestive system is a little bit greater than ours. But as far as us, we need fiber to make things move. Frosted mini wheats. We need like raisin bran, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, so we've got the crunch berries.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and get into these.
Bruh, these right here is cracking a bowl.
Cracking a bowl.
Mm.
Oh man! Immediately, you're hit with a burst of the varying flavors of the crunch berries.
Oh man, I'm gonna finish this bowl.
Oh man! I think I've underestimated crunch berries over the years.
You have Crunch Berries is probably the best out of the Crunch Captain Crunch series because
Mm.
when they used to create the berry crunch with the original Captain Crunch, all
Mm-hmm.
you really wanted was the berries.
Mm.
Mm.
Man.
What the Captain Crunch series have mastered exceptionally well, BD,
Mm-hmm.
is the allowance of the milk to go wherever it wants to go.
Man.
When you bite into these crunch berries after they have sat a while and soaked in the glory of your milk of choice, when you bite into them, but you got to hurry up with these because these
Mm-hmm.
right here will get soggy.
You got to do it at just the perfect time. I like to pour my bowl of Captain Crunch cereal. I let it sit for about a minute and 30 seconds.
Okay.
What that does, Josh, is it allows the outer surface of the cereal to get just a little of the soft texture, but then when you get to the center of the cereal,
Mm-hmm.
the crunch is still there. So you get that varying texture of flavors in your cereal. That's what makes the difference.
Wow. I was just the type of guy that just rushed in. But that right there is helping me change my approach
You
towards
got to
cereal.
take your time. You got to take your time. You got to
I remember we used
finesse.
to go to Waffle House, man. I'll be done with my food before you even finish cutting your waffles.
Exactly. Patience. It's a virtue. That's in the Bible.
We wasn't talking about food though. Man, this bowl is done, BD.
Yep, I smashed that whole bowl.
BD. Sometimes with the crunch berries, you gotta drink the milk with just a few berries left in there, bro.
Mmm.
I'll give the example.
Okay.
Mm. Woo.
This is
Well-
one of the best nights of my life. I've never had all 3 Captain Crunch cereals in one sitting.
Peanut butter, bro.
Peanut Butter Crunch. Might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably I think it may be a good 1 and 1A to the berry punch. It's just because people underestimate the peanut butter cereal.
I think it's underappreciated.
It's
I think it
underappreciated
goes
because
on.
the peanut butter cereal is a hidden gem.
It is.
Ooh, I'm excited, bro. Ooh. Oh man, let me let them all get baptized real quick, bro.
Yeah, you gotta.
You
That's
gotta-
it, and that's critical. You
That's
have
critical.
to stir up the cereal. You
You
have
gotta
to let them all take a drink
Yeah.
in the holy waters of the milk.
You gotta let them understand that their demise is soon.
Mm.
And you gotta let them all get saturated with the milk because there's nothing worse than having 95% of the cereal
Mhm.
immersed, and then you have that one that just throws the whole. Okay, let me get into this. All this talking, no chew.
It's so fulfilling. It's so rich. Okay.
The peanut butter crunch is a very stubborn cereal.
Mm-hmm.
It's stubborn. It's not gonna let the milk just go where it wants. It determines. It says no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna allow you to come into me. With the peanut butter cereal, you're gonna have a little bit more milk than usual, and with the other
Right.
cereals.
Right. It's
Mm.
absolutely delicious. You've got the crunch. The crunch is consistent.
And the crunch is consistent in every bite. Mm. This right here, by far, has the best aftertaste.
Absolutely. I think that's an important point. That peanut butter
Mm.
aftertaste is very strong. It's very defined. It stays with you.
You hear that crunch?
Mm-hmm.
America, Netherlands, UK,
Mm-hmm.
Africa, South
Mm-hmm.
America. You hear that crunch? It's a
This is going to
stubborn
be a hard
cereal,
one to rank.
huh?
It's going to be tough to rank. Which is the best out of all these cereals?
Hmm. It's the fried chicken of cereals, bro.
Mm.
Because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you just want that crunch. There's something about the texture of a cereal, the crunch of the cereal. Crunch
Mm-hmm.
lets me know it's fresh.
Mm.
Wow.
Here's something that if you've never done it before, you need to do, Josh.
I'm sure. What now?
Here's something that if you've never done before, you need to do.
I'm sorry because my chew is kind of loud. What you say?
I said if you have never done this before, here is something that you should do.
You should do.
You
Well,
should get the original Captain Crunch, and you put some peanut butter crunch in there with it.
I'm doing it, and you can't stop me. I'm mixing the berry crunch, the berry. I'm mixing the berries with the peanut butter beat. It's never been done, bruh.
That might. I've mixed the peanut butter with the original. I've never done it with the crunch
No,
berries.
I'm about to do a first. Let's see. Petey, are you doing it?
I am not.
Here we
That might
go.
be team too much, but I'm gonna let you do it. Not your eyes rolling back.
This might surpass the love of women, bro. No, I'm just joking. Definitely not close to that. Oh, that's good.
Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna stop because I have goals.
I have goals. I have things that I would like to accomplish in life. I'd like to live past the age of 45.
These boxes are going to the nieces and nephews tonight because cereal's one of those snacks that when it calls for you at night,
Yes. I rarely eat it in the morning.
I never, bruh.
Rarely.
The only reason why I ate cereal in the morning because I was forced to by my mother.
Right. When you're a kid, of course.
When you were a kid, but when you became
When
a
you become
man,
an
you was like,
adult.
I'd rather have a hot breakfast
Right.
and a cold snack, a cereal for
But
snack.
when it comes to sitting in the bed watching that last television show before you drift off to sleep, there's
Bruh,
nothing to send you into a peaceful night's rest like the crunch, the
man,
melodic
nope,
crunch.
nope. I don't even eat cereal before I go to bed. I'm awaking out of my sleep to eat cereal.
Oh, that's
I
another
wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry.
level.
And all I hear from downstairs is, Joshua, your wife is asleep. Come see me. I'm like, I feel like I'm cheating on my wife. I feel like I'm sneaking out on my wife. Get out the bed all slow.
Mm,
Because you know the steps, stairs, everything's loud when you're trying to do something you ain't supposed to.
right.
Every step cries out. I'm
It,
like,
it
bruh.
creaks like there's no tomorrow.
I'm
It's
like,
the
bruh, when I'm
longest.
rushing downstairs just to do the dishes, you don't make no noises.
No,
you don't make no noises when it's time to go to work. You
not
don't
so
make no
much as a
noises.
squeak.
But when I'm
All
trying
right.
to get a anyway,
For the first time ever, I am going to try strawberry shortcake Captain Crunch. I'm excited.
and I'm hating.
I'm sorry. Looks amazing.
Baptize them, BD, man. All God wish above all that all men are saved
Mm,
and
I care about
baptized.
each. I care about each and every one of you guys.
If I'm going to eat you, I might as well treat you with care in your last few minutes of living.
It's the least I can do. All right, here we go. First bite.
I hear the crunch. Is it overrated?
It's similar to the Crunch
I
Berry.
don't want to hear nothing about no similarities.
Similar to the Crunch Berry.
Excuse me, those peanut butter crunch.
I mean, it's delicious. It's Captain Crunch, but it kind of tastes like Crunch Berries to me.
Man, I don't want to hear that, bro.
No,
So
you're not missing anything.
Yeah, I figured, man. And there we go again. People just want to try new stuff and try to mask it in a new box, but it's just nothing but a crunch berry, just strawberry crunch berries.
Definitely think that this is, just some simple rebranding.
Disappointed in you, Captain Crunch. I thought we was about to be the first to release. Let's rank them, BD. Let's rank them.
I'm actually going to say it's not as good as Crunch Berry.
I'm glad it
Because
went
the berries are the same, but then you've got these pieces, which are not normal Captain Crunch pieces. They're like a giant Fruit Loop, but they don't have as much flavor as the Captain Crunch piece.
If you're going to do something out the box, it better be bursted in great flavor.
Mm. Yeah,
well, let's rank them, bro.
We gotta rank them.
We know it's number 4.
Number 4 is going to be the strawberry shortcake.
I can't believe that. I'm glad because I went to Walmart and they didn't have it. I'm glad they didn't have it.
You saved. It was about $4 to $5 dollars.
Yeah, man. I'm taking these back. Well, I'm gonna give it to niece and nephews. I was gonna take them back. I asked the man before I left, the guy that always checks your receipt, because I guess it's what Walmart does now. I was like, hey, man, if I don't like these cereals, can I bring them back? I lied. You know I'm gonna like them, but that was $14, bro. And when you get our age, either you take it back or you distribute to a person whose metabolism is able to handle it.
Okay.
Well, now let's get to the top 3.
Oh boy,
man, this is tough, bro.
Like, this is almost like One's Gotta Go. Matter of fact, I think we should make this our One's Gotta Go.
Nah, man, our One's Gotta Go is pretty good, bro.
It's a good one, but JE, that's gonna take some time to unpack. We're an hour and 34 minutes in,
bro. Let's give the people what they need, bro. You got a father. If you're a father of 4, so. But bro, we already did this.
You want to hit them?
Yeah.
All right.
Just real quick. It won't take. Well, never ask a preacher about time.
Right. Okay.
Bro. Whew. It's almost tough, like out of respect. You almost got to make the Captain Crunch number 1. But the original is almost you got to make. It's almost just like out of respect. You have to make it the original. But bruh, I think the original's number 3.
Oh, bold move by Joshua Hezzy.
No. The peanut butter is number 3. You know why?
Why is that?
Because you're not always in the mood for the peanut butter.
Okay.
And it's like I would probably be, if I was my younger self, I would probably indulge in the original more than I would the peanut butter.
Okay. Fair enough.
What's your number 3, bro? You silent for a long time, BD. What's your number 3, bro? Please don't tell me you're going there.
I'm gonna have to give it to the Crunch Berries. I'm gonna have to do it.
Bruh, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Crunch Berries number 3?
Yeah.
Why? Peanut butter's better than Crunch? Oh, berries?
I like the peanut butter, man. Like the peanut butter just be hitting a different type of way.
But does it hit you right all the time?
Most of the time, yeah.
So you mean to tell me Crunch Berries doesn't hit you more often than the peanut butter crunch?
I'm telling you that I love the taste of the Captain Crunch cereal so much that I the Crunch Berries are like Kevin Durant on the Golden State Warriors. It's just a luxury. You don't even need them. I can win the
You
championship
don't
with the
need him.
original. I can win the
Mm-mm.
championship with
You
the
don't
original.
need him. You
The
don't.
Crunch Berries are just, they're just there, but I don't need them.
You don't need the Crunch Berries.
I mean, I love the Crunch Berries, but I have to choose one that'll be number 3.
Crunch Berries versus the peanut butter, and you have the audacity?
Uh-huh. The peanut butter's Draymond. The original Steph Curry. They both changed the game.
But
The Crunch Berries was just
who
the
is
Crunch Berries is just
back-to-back Finals MVP, bro?
the greatest of these is Crunch Berries, but I
How can you
I
be
have
the
to give it up to the
how can you be the greatest of these and be number 3? How? That's not
I,
even good math.
it's just out of reverence to the originals. I feel like the Crunch Berries were born, of the originals.
No. Adam was the original.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus is the Crunch Berry. Adam was the original Captain Crunch. And then Jesus said, I'll be your Crunch Berry.
The second Adam?
The second Adam is the Crunch Berry. And the peanut butter is the Holy Ghost. Hey!
Hey!
No, man. Like the Crunch Berry.
Mm-hmm.
He's divine. Woo!
No, the original is the vine. The Crunch Berry is the branches.
Crunch Berry is not the branches. It's a berry.
The literally comes off of the branch.
Okay.
Bad analogy.
How can you even put peanut butter over the Crunch Berries, bruh?
Hey, look, man, this is my list.
Now,
it's my life, Josh.
I know, but your life is not your own, bro. This is the Good Guys podcast, bro. Honestly, I can see why, but I'm just talking about all around. We're talking about all around taste, all around texture, all around feel, all around joy. And you mean to tell me peanut butter does all of that for you over the Crunch Berry? Is that what you're telling me? Which one brings you the most joy? Which one makes you just like, wow, that is bursting with flavor?
All 3, man. All 3. The original has been there for me. Okay, too many lonely nights.
We're not talking about the original. We're talking about peanut butter versus Crunch Berry.
I like peanut butter better. The Crunch Berry is kind of similar to the original. The peanut butter is a whole different vibe. So it's more important to me. I can do without the Crunch Berries. I cannot do without the peanut butter because it hits a whole different way than the original.
We didn't say it's gotta go. We just said it in its rightful order, bro.
Yeah. Original, peanut butter.
All right, man. What's your number 2?
Peanut butter.
Oh, my number 2, with all due respect, is the original. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. The original is cool, but Crunch Berry is another level, bro. Crunch Berry is number 1.
Okay.
All possibly because I grew up in the era of Apple Jacks or Fruit Loops. I grew up in that era of sweet Fruity Pebbles, which were, honestly, Fruity Pebbles, the first time I had Fruity Pebbles when I was in college.
I don't like Fruity Pebbles at all.
Nah, Fruity Pebbles
it tastes like paper, like flavored paper.
Yeah, man, I really wasn't that big of a fan, but I love, fruit things. You know?
You like fruit things? Like fruity things?
No, I don't like fruity things. I like fruit things. It's a big difference.
I mean, they're Fruity Pebbles.
No, fruity things.
It's in the name.
Is different than fruity. Fruity means like the perverted version of fruit. That's what fruity is.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with fruit. Fruity is where it's wrong.
Okay.
Notice how I pronounced it. Like I said fruit things.
All right.
Crunch Berries number 1, Captain Crunch number 2, Peanut Butter Crunch number 3. In the comments below, how would you rank them?
Rank your top Captain Crunch flavors. I'm sure that most of the people will agree with me. Positive.
Nope. All right.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go to the segment to end all segments.
Yes.
The segment that Josh will not let me skip, no matter what the cost.
No matter the cause of this got to go.
One's gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a good one this week. This one is gonna be tough. All right, so we've got 4 things. One of these has got to go. It's going to take a lot of thought, a lot of consideration, a lot of variables involved. You've got good sleep.
Okay.
Good food. A good career. Or a good spouse.
Wow.
One of these 4 things you absolutely cannot have for the rest of your life.
We got to start with sleep because that's the first one on the list. Good sleep. Oh, man. The older you get, the more you covet good sleep. You can't do nothing without good sleep, bruh. You are not yourself without good sleep. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a good husband, if you want to be a good spouse, you got to have good sleep. If you want to be good to everyone else within your ecosystem, you got to have good sleep. If you work at a Title I elementary school with kids that cuss you out and wants to swing on you every now and then, you need good sleep. So good sleep must stay.
Okay.
Oh, but none of these can compare to good food.
Oh.
You need good food, BD. You need good seasonings. You need good prep. You need good actual base foods like your chicken, like your vegetables before you saute or before you pan sear or before you fry. You need good food because even though the taste buds is part of a small member, it has big impact. Right. Taste something bad and see how your stomach feels. But that's a joy. This joy that I have. Woo. It comes from God and it comes from food, bro.
My Lord.
Good food and good sleep must stay.
Okay.
My one's got to go, BD. Good career got to go.
Good career's got to go.
Bruh, I got to have a good spouse, not only for podcast purposes because the replay would be heard, but because what's the point of good sleep, good food without a good spouse that can bring it all together?
Okay.
You know, imagine having a bad spouse. Bro, you can't enjoy your food with a bad spouse. You can't enjoy your sleep with a bad spouse. You can enjoy a bad career with a good spouse. Because bad career, bad career is a bad career, but at the end of the day, I got good sleep, good food, and a good spouse.
Did you get good sleep, though, if you have a bad career? Maybe you're worried about the bills. Maybe your bad career is not paying the bills like you needed to.
Well, it's buying me good food.
Is it? Is it buying you good food, or are you eating ramen noodles every night?
A bad career is anything outside of your purpose. There's a lot of good jobs that make you a lot of money that's outside of your purpose.
Okay.
So it may not be according to your purpose, but it's a career that pays well.
Okay.
But I see where you're going. That's tough. That's why a good one's got to go is getting more mature, ladies and gentlemen. It's making you
grown
think.
And sexy.
It's grown and sexy. This the grown and sexy one's got to. You really got to think. But bruh, good career cannot, bruh. Okay, what's yours? Explain yours and pick your one's got to go, Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Hey.
You just got to think about everything. Good sleep. Okay, there's nothing more glorious than good sleep. Doesn't come as often for me. With 4 kids, but it's definitely
when it comes.
Oh, when it comes. It is a beautiful thing. I think the military's messed me up though, because I literally can't sleep in if I want to. I can't sleep past 7 o'clock at all.
I feel.
Good food. Whew. That's staying.
That's got to go.
Like
That's got to. Ooh, the devil came out of my mouth. No, that's got to stay. Devil, you's a lie.
Blasphemy. You are a lie.
Hey,
and a cheat.
I command you to get out of here, Satan, in the name of Jesus. The blood is against you. Talking about food, man.
Food gotta go.
Man, which devil be trying to hate on the podcast, bro?
A good career or a good spouse.
Don't even play with that last one, BD.
Yeah, like we're pretty much contractually obligated.
For better or worse, bro.
You can't really say that one.
Can't really take that. That's
so the spouse has got to stay for sure. Food's got to stay for sure. So it's between good sleep and a good career. One's got to go. A good career, good sleep.
Go ahead, let's agree for once in a blue moon, bro, on the Good Guys podcast. Let's go ahead and touch and agree.
I'm gonna say good sleep has got to go.
You said what?
Good sleep
has to go.
It's gonna go. I mean, I don't want it to go, but if I have to choose one, I'm gonna say good sleep has got to go. Number one, I don't get to sleep that much anyway. Number two, I can take naps. Who says you can't take a nap?
Wow, that's I like the way you put it there. But
if I don't have a good career that is fulfilling, that I enjoy,
I'm changing minds.
I'm probably not going to sleep that well anyway.
Because sleeps and naps are two totally different things. I thought we were talking about all sleeps. No, because I can nap all day.
You can nap.
I don't have to get 8 hours straight, but I can get 8 hours throughout the day.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
I changed mine.
Like if I don't have a good career, like
you're not going to be able to get good sleep.
Look, I have a job right now. It pays well. You know, it pays the bills. I'm good, but it's not my passion. It's not my purpose.
You're right.
And so that is why I am up late grinding every day, and I don't get that much sleep.
Yeah, man, sleeps are overrated. Naps are where it's at, bro.
So if I have a career that's not my passion, and that's what you're going to do for the rest of your life, you're going to spend most of your hours at your job, on your career. So if I don't have one that I'm happy with,
that's right.
I won't sleep
literally, I work about 12, 14-hour days anyway, because I do my stuff and I do working at the school full time. So you're right. I changed mine, bro. I thought you was talking about everything got to go, naps included. But I'm a pro napper. Actually, my naps are mini sleeps. My naps they range between minimum 2.5 hours to 4 to 5 hours.
I mean, I wouldn't define a nap as like good sleep. Like, you know, when you say good sleep, I got that good sleep.
Honestly,
like that means you got
right. Good sleep.
That means
rare.
you got. Right. That means you got in that 8-9 hours. Like you was gone. Like nocturnal.
So define what's the maximum poor sleep. 3 hours every night, 4 hours every night, 6 hours every night. Just never 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Okay, I can deal with that. Good sleep got to go. Because it's rare. Even now. I mean, well, good sleep, yeah, I'll take that away. Wow, BD. You convinced me.
As usual.
Yeah, I never really stay with my original pick. Never do.
You always end up switching.
Because, man, you the one be picking these things and have the cheat code answers to them, getting all deep and profound, playing devil's advocate. I'm going off of just food, spouse, sleep, keep.
This is the most surface simple analysis possible.
Career, I could just, I'll be a missionary.
Yeah, it's a delicate situation. The career affects other things.
Yeah. Anyway, my moment of truth is this, y'all. You don't have to sacrifice any of these. Good sleeps, good food, good spouse, a good career. You don't have to, because our God is good. When you serve a good God and you learn and listen and you endeavor to accomplish the purpose that he has for you, if you in his will and you have peace, the Bible says he'll give you sweet sleep. All right. If you honor him and take care of your body, and he made everything for us to enjoy food wise. And if you follow your purpose, you will have a good career. And if you wait on God because he's good and he knows you more than you know yourself. He knows what type of spouse you need. You don't have to test drive when it comes to the things of God because everything that God has for you is a perfect fit, is customized for you. So if
Mm.
you really understand the beauty of serving a good God, you don't have to worry about good sleep or whether you're going to worry about what you will eat or what you will drink or what you will wear. For if you seek first the kingdom of God, all of these good things will be added unto you. Seek his kingdom first. If you take care of his business, he'll take care of your sleep. You take care of his business, he'll take care of your food. You take care of his business, he'll take care of your career. And if you take care of him first, he'll make sure you have a helpmate or a leader that's fit for you. We serve a good God, ladies and gentlemen, a good God that wants you to have good sleep, a good diet, a good spouse, and a prosperous, fulfilling career. Do you know this good God? Do you know him specifically by name, by Jesus Christ? Because if you accept him in your life today, he'll give you his good spirit that will ensure all these good things will measure up to the God gold standard for your life. He's a good, good God. Trust him today. Hey, Jondo.
Amen to that, Joshua Ezzy.
Mm.
And I just want to take a quick opportunity to say that Crunch Berry milk just hit a different type of way.
You said what?
Not enough to make me... I said that Crunch Berry milk just hit a different type of way.
Bruh, which milk residue is better? Let's be real. It boils down to the milk. Bruh, which one leaves the milk the best?
That Crunch Berry milk was the best of the three.
It's not about what you crave or the consistency while you eat it. It's about the finished. The milk. It's not, bruh, because taste comes and go. The crunch comes and go, BD. But what's left at the bottom of the bowl is that milk, BD. And when you get that last slurp in, which one would you... Now, come on, that peanut butter milk ain't all that good, bro.
The peanut butter is probably the lesser of the milks.
So that's why I told you it's all about the all-encompassing, the all-full experience. He said, if you drink of me, he said, many will come to this peanut butter crunch and they will hunger again.
All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for the Good Guys podcast. I am glad you guys have joined us here today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you have not liked or commented on any of our videos, please like or comment, engage. Let us know which Captain Crunch is your favorite flavor. Let us know which one has to go, whether it be a career, a spouse, sleep, or good food. If you know anybody that might like the Good Guys podcast, if you know anybody that needs prayer, let us know, okay?
Bruh, when you drunk of that berry milk, how did it make you feel?
If you have anyone that needs to listen to the podcast, you think they might enjoy the podcast, be sure to share it with them.
I got some left over. Hey!
I am a father of four. He is the Reverend. And we are the Good Guys podcast. For Joshua Ezzy, I'm Brandon Dixon. We will see you guys next week.